Yeah, I think so. At the end of the day, coming to a team who are top of the league, I think the last 3 home games they've had here have all turned out 4-0. I've just been told that no teams come here and kept a clean sheet, so that's testament to the performance we put in tonight, and everyone's put a massive shift in, and I think we got our rewards in the end.
It was almost two different sides to Cheltenham, wasn't it? Because first half you controlled the game, and you must have been a little bit disappointed not to have gone in ahead at half time.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the chances we created, and I know they had a very good chance from a shot, but I think we created the better of the chances and the more chances. So yeah, we were in control first half, and I think a lot of that was down to there was a swirling wind here tonight, and getting away from that, it probably made it a game of two halves. So yeah, all in all, it was a fantastic performance, and something we can go into the weekend's games with full of confidence.
And you had half a chance, didn't you, from a Billy Jones corner again at the back post in the first half?
It just skipped through to me, and I went to shoot with my left, and I saw Adam Barrett coming in, so I chopped it back and had to go with my right. But
it was a drag back, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was blocked as well. So yeah, I was unlucky, but I think in the grand scheme of things, it was a great team performance and a good point.
And in the second half, you had to be strong and defend well, but Scotty Brown's only really had to make one really good save, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's right, and I think that just shows you the shift that the lads at the back have put in and midfield, and I thought Zeb's up front tonight was superb. He put a real good shift in. We wanted him to score. We said at half time he's worked his socks off for us, and we just want him to get one off his backside into the back of the net, or any way for him to get a goal. But it wasn't to be. But he did us proud tonight, and the lads at the back appreciate that work rate, because it makes it easier for us at the end of the day.
Coming to a place like this, getting a draw, defending the way you do, does that make it a particularly special point?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, anytime you keep a clean sheet, and I mean, look, it's difficult. They're top of the league for a reason. They're top of the league because they're winning games and they're scoring freely. So to come here and get the clean sheet and perform, especially the first half, the way we did, is something that the lads can be very proud of, and hopefully we can continue that right through the season now.
And nice little run, isn't it? One defeat in 11 now.
Yeah, it is, and that's what you've got to do. I mean, this is League Two. If you can find consistency, you're going to be up there, and we are at the moment, and we're playing consistently. We played well tonight, but we've not hit the massive heights we did last season, which is we've talked about. But we're putting in workman-like performances, which are getting results. So that's all you can do. Keep racking them points up and get them as quickly as possible. So. Long may it continue.
And you say the first half. You say the first half was good. We're a bit distracted in the studio because the girls have come back on for some reason, best known to themselves.
Practicing.
If only we had a camera. Anyway, we're just going to finish the interview because we are just filing it.
I think they saw you up here. So.
Incredible, isn't it? So, if you think about that first half performance, I mean, you say the lads haven't quite fired, but that first half performance was of the quality you played in that run last year, away from home particularly, playing terrifically well. That was that standard, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think, saying that, we did hit them, the form we did last season in the first half. I mean, we played with power and pace up front, and we broke quick, and we kept the ball well when we had to, and defended resolutely, and the first half performance is something that we'll probably have a look at and then see what we did right, as opposed to the times when we normally look at a DVD and see what we've done wrong. I probably think it's good that we might have a look at that and just let the lads know that they've done very well there, and just hopefully try and replicate that Saturday.
Third of the season gone. They're top for a reason. You're in the top three for a reason. See consistency. Last season was very good apart from 1 month.
Yeah.
Do you think that last year's experience will stand the squad in good stead? Because it's evident now that you are going to be up or whereabouts this season.
I think it only can do, the lads are, especially the younger lads like Marlon and Sidhu and all them, they're another year experienced, and they've experienced being at the top and what it takes to be there, and the disappointment of of a playoff final. So that all adds up at the end of the day, and who knows, we're just going to try and get as many points as we can as soon as we can, and then see where we are. We know we had a dip last season, and we know we've not got the biggest squad in the world, but we've got lads who are hungry and who want to do well and want to succeed. So that takes you a long way sometimes. Thanks very much. Cheers.
Steve, you were unwell last week and obviously sat out the 8 game. Did you feel it tonight, or did you feel fresh after having the weekend off?
Do you know, I had the gaffer gave me a few days off, and I felt fine. I had a real good rest. Then I picked up a stomach bug on the Wednesday. I thought, typical. I've had all these weekend off and a Monday, Tuesday off, and then I pick up a bug on the Wednesday. But luckily, it was only sort of 36 hours, so I was able to get a lot of fluid down me, and only did some sort of light training Friday. And I sat the 8 game out, so I managed to get over it, and I felt fine tonight. I felt absolutely fine. I felt back to it, so I don't think it takes long after a couple of training sessions just to top yourself back up. So I felt fine.
Yeah, you and Alan Bennett played together for the first time at this ground on the first day of last season, and I know it's not just down to one man. If you look at the stats when he's played with you and when he hasn't played, it's an incredible difference. You just don't look like conceding goals when you two are playing together.
I know, it's a stat that I saw this week actually, and it is incredible, and it's just one of them partnerships that sometimes click in football, I feel confident playing with Alan, and he knows what I'm going to do. I know what he's going to do. So we talk about it's just one of them things. To be fair, it must be a manager's dream, because you want your centre halves to have partnerships. You want partnerships all over the pitch, but especially the centre halves. If that's working, then you've got half a chance. And I'm thankful that we get on okay, and we're playing well.
Yeah, who'd you say has been the defender you played alongside in the past that you sort of struck it off with at other clubs, Derby or Blackpool or Rovers, that you've had a really good partnership with?
Yeah, I had a good partnership with Craig Hinton at Rovers as well. We were pretty solid and successful in that one. But I think consistently, the last 2 seasons with Alan have been probably the ones that I pick out really. Yeah, so it's been fantastic, and hopefully we can stay fit and strong and go through the whole season.
Yeah, everyone's been saying how fired up the lads were tonight. Because did you look at the goals they've been banging in, and just does that fire you up even more? They've scored 4 here the last 3 games before tonight.
Not really. We knew it was going to be a tough game. Like all the games are in this league. You come to Gillingham. It's a long trip. They have a big crowd. The crowd get behind them, and you're going to come under pressure. And I think that in itself, probably subconsciously, you think, right, I've got to be on it tonight. Full metal. So it's just one of them games that it's a tough place to come, and you've got to be on it, or otherwise you get found out. Like obviously the last 3 teams who've come here have done. So we're fired up, but we're 3rd in the league, and we want to get top of the league. So you don't really need to get fired up for Gillingham away as much as you do Accrington at home. No disrespect, but all the games now, because we're in the position we are going to be massively important. Yeah.
Did you sense that it meant a little bit extra to the fans tonight? There's 109 of them, and obviously for reasons before you came to the club, they really wanted to get a result tonight. Yeah,
of course. Yeah, I mean, we had the singing and chanting before the game, and it was a fantastic turnout. That's Gillingham away on a Tuesday night. It was fantastic. We'd like to thank them on behalf of the boys and staff. I'm sure it was a long trip, and it cost them a few quid. So thanks very much. We got behind us, and I'm glad we went away with a point for them.
Brilliant. Cheers, Steve.
Cheers, John.
Last week, is it? Yeah.